What's up, everybody? Another day of pushing record and talking to y'all. And today we're talking about why most people can't keep most of their paychecks. Like, they're always spending all their money, and they seem to be living paycheck to paycheck and fall victim to lifestyle creep. And I think one of the biggest things is that we don't know that we got to pay ourselves first. When you get your paycheck, you got to pay yourself first, put it where it needs to go, and then live off the rest of it. And that's how you become wealthy, is by letting that other stuff, when you pay yourself first, go into like investments and stuff. People are just spending money on stuff that they don't need these days. And I get it. Like, a lot of times I find myself like sucked in, and I know when it's happening. I'm like, it could be a hat or some shoes or something like that, and I'm like, and it keeps advertising to me, and I'm on there, and I'm clicking the link, and I've clicked it multiple times, and I'm like, do I really need this? And most of the time the answer is no. I don't ever really need it. I have all the clothes I need. I have a roof over my head. I have meals every day. Like, there isn't much other stuff that you need. The stuff that I do want, like a house and financial security, and to be able to live off my investments when I'm older, so I'm not having to work when I'm old. Those are things that I really want. So you kind of have to make these, I wouldn't say sacrifices, but they are. Like, every day you have to like make a sacrifice, or make the idea in your head that I'm not going to spend today. It could be as simple as lunch with your coworker. Somebody's like, do you want to go grab lunch? Like, I love grabbing lunch, but I already have lunch in the fridge, and I know it's only like $15 or $10 or something like that, whatever, but that adds up over time. And so I choose to like really pick and choose when I do that stuff. I prefer to do it like with my significant other. When we go out, like, we can buy, like, she doesn't have to worry about spending money, because I'll just pay for it, because we are very frugal and it's like a treat. But I think a lot of people just will start making more money and still be living paycheck to paycheck because of lifestyle creep. And that means that you see other people around you, you're trying to keep up with the Joneses. Like, they have a house, so I need a house. Or they got a nice car and I need a nice car. Whatever it could be. Like, a lot of people are out here wanting to look rich as opposed to actually being rich. And it's a real big problem. Most people that you think are like probably doing well are probably just living off of debt and credit cards and payments. And the true path to being free is to figure out how to keep your cost of living low, to live within your means, to continuously be knocking out debt anywhere you can. And it's a constant grind, but it does get easier over time. The more you do it, the longer you do it, it gets easier. You start making more money. Your cost of living is down less. Like, if you start making more money, don't spend more money. That's the trap. Like, I'm telling you, like, you don't need to buy a fancy new car when you get a raise. You don't need to move into a better apartment or something. Like, make more money and spend less money. That's the name of the game. That's the way we're going to get out of this trap. So this is just those are just some thoughts I have today about why people, Americans, are living paycheck to paycheck and spending all their money. I think it's a lot of these things, materialistic. Like, back in the day, people could live in a house with one bathroom and it'd be fine. When I was growing up, I only had one bathroom, and it was 4 of us in the house. Like, until we got a nicer house, but like, that was fine. Like, I don't know why we need, I get it, it's better and stuff, but like, are you going to be spending more money on a house just to like have more rooms? Like, is it necessary? Yeah, it'd be nice, but don't put yourself into like being broke just to like get a bigger and more expensive house that you can't afford. So these are all just thoughts I have. I hope it helps you guys. My name is Sai. I'm an actor, creative director, and daily YouTuber. And I help creatives like yourself take what they love and turn it into something real and build a life that actually works. So if you found value in this video, give it a thumbs up, like it. If this type of content resonates with you, definitely subscribe. It'd mean the world to me. Helps out a lot. And we got a lot of other videos like in the backlog and more coming that I think will, give you a lot of value. And then in the comments below, let me know, like, are you struggling living paycheck to paycheck? Like, is it like a spending thing? I know we all could be making more money, but let me know your situation in the comment. Would love to know that. And a lot of this stuff that I like talk about, I learned from some important books. And I put those books in the description. Just click those links if you're like interested in getting one. I'm not just putting the books there just so you buy them. Yeah, I do get a little kickback as like an affiliate program, but like literally these books are game changing. Buy it. If you're like, I need to start reading books, I need to start learning about this stuff, like Think and Grow Rich, and what's the other one I put in there? I think it's another money one that I have below, but those ones are like super important. That The Psychology of Money, that's the one I have in there. But that helped me so much about learning about this money stuff, and it's crucial to having a great future. I truly believe. So yeah, do that up. And then also YouTube is popping up these videos on your screen suggesting you're gonna really like them, and I know you will, so watch those. All right, guys, you're not behind, you're just getting started. So let's build this life on purpose. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.